her little refuge. And Elizabeth decided to retire to Corfu in 1889. It was then that Rudolf, her beloved son, who was only 32 years old, was found dead in the Mayeling Palace, together with his lover, the beautiful Maria Becerra, and she was 16 years old. It hasn't been established yet whether the two lovers committed suicide or assassinated for political reasons. Rudolf's death was a great shock for Elizabeth. The Empress decided to retire to Corfu to build the Achillean. She assigned the plans to the Italian architects Antonio Landi and Raffaello Carito. And the palace was built in neoclassical style. Elizabeth admired the ancient Greek civilization. For this reason, the palace is dedicated to Achilles, her favorite hero. In her eyes, Achilles was the ideal Greek. In his face, Elizabeth could see all the virtues of the Greek people. In 1898, Elizabeth was assassinated in Geneva by Luigi Lucchini. Lucchini was an Italian anarchist. He was only 24 years old. He said that he killed Elizabeth because he wanted to be famous, and that was the only excuse he gave. Lucchini was sentenced to life in prison. Elizabeth died at the age of 60, and after her death, the Achillean Palace closed. It remained closed for the following years. In 1907, the palace was sold to the Emperor of Germany, the Kaiser Wilhelm II. It's a Greek Orthodox monastery from the early 11th century. Across the water there is the Canoni Peninsula. On the bottom of the peninsula, the little white building is a nunnery, a Greek Orthodox convent. There is also the runway of the airport and the lagoon of Halitopoulos. It's an artificial lagoon. And we're driving along the Bay of Garitza. We're enjoying a beautiful view of the old fortress of Corfu. So, isn't it pretty? In the 6th century AD, the ancient city was destroyed by the Ostrogoths, the barbarians. The Canoni Peninsula, the area on your left-hand side, was gradually abandoned, and the people of Corfu found a much safer shelter in that promontory with the two hills, establishing there the new city. So we have the first fortifications from the 6th century AD, but the existing fortifications are dating back to the late 16th century and were made by the Venetians. The Venetians had reinforced the fortress, and they had also widened the sea moat which separated the fortress from the rest island. Today, on the bottom of the fortress, there is a beautiful Anglican church from the early 9th century. It is dedicated to Saint George. A little bit further up, on top of the fortress, we have the British barracks. You see these buildings over there? On top of the fortress between the two hills, the British barracks. time, the palace housed the seat of the order of Saint George and Saint Michael, an order which had been initiated to honor distinguished people who served under the British crown in the Ionian Islands. The palace is sided by two impressive archways, known as the Gate of St. George. It's the gate in front of us. We get through that gate. On the other side there is the St. Michael's Gate. The palace is decorated with a Doric portico, consists of 32 columns. On the upper part of the building we have some beautiful reliefs, the emblems of the Ionian Islands. On top of the building, part of an ancient vessel that strange, unusual construction is an ancient ship, the so-called trireme, the emblem of Corfu. Because from ancient times up to this day, the people of the island were very good sailors. And so, from the Greek antiquity up to the modern years, the emblem of Corfu is the ship, an ancient ship. We just passed the medieval city and the fortifications, and we're entering the so-called Manduki area.